Oh yes, this is so much nicer. Oh, breeze! Actually, it's still hot. Actually, let me open the vents. Need to stop and open the vents. Today I'm very slow in here. Okay, one open. Come on. Okay, second open. Just two more. One. And I cannot find the other one. One. Where the heck is it? Here. And the second one. Okay, this should give me some ventilation. Oh, that was a nice spot to do the picture. Ah, I've already done it somewhere else. I've already done it somewhere else. Concentrate on the road, because looking around is not going to take you anywhere good. Oh, look how beautiful is this. Oh, fucking hell, rock on the... My goodness. This is extremely lovely. I think another photo opportunity, is it? It's going to be a very painful day in terms of photos. Oh, it's so hot. I think the summer is here. Well, by the London standards, that's already summer. And we're quite high up in the mountains. Yesterday in here was really, really cold. Very chilly. And today, just go. You just go and enjoy this nice place. I'm very disappointed with GoPro 4. I think I'm going to flog this camera on eBay. It's not that it's broken, but there are some fucking quirks with it. First of all, the battery does not last nearly as long as GoPro 3. The video quality is no better whatsoever. It's the same as GoPro 3. You've got kind of additional bonus, the screen, which I never use. Which I never use. I'm just trying to make a good picture of the roads. Would there be... Oh, there is a photo. Oh, I remember this one. There is a photo opportunity here. So yes, there is a benefit of the screen which you never use. And it needs a better SD card. It just constantly comes up with errors if you put the same card that works perfectly fine with the GoPro 3. Plus, even if I've got this the highest quality SD card, and there are still some issues. So sometimes it works fine. Sometimes when you try to copy, there's videos there. And it looks like it's been working all day, because there's 50 something gigs of data. But the problem is it just says there is some error with the fire and it cannot copy, and then it just stops copying all the files. It's just it's way too problematic for what it is. It was supposed to be an improvement on GoPro 3, but fuck me, the improvement it's not. The improvement it is not. So I'll happily just get another GoPro 3. It's going to be cheaper and it's going to work so much better. It's absolutely stunning in here. I did enjoy it yesterday, but today there's no clouds, you can see. It's probably some stuff that I've never seen yesterday, because you could not see that far. You could see it was closest to you, but you could not see far away. So yeah, stunning place. And the roads are lovely. They're really nice and smooth, apart of a couple of there is this one road, was it 621? There was this bit that was actually quite shite, but it's one bit in so many bits that we've done, and it wasn't actually that long, maybe 20 kilometers, maybe not even that, can't remember. Very happy with the bike. Just the seat. Major gripe is the seat. The top end, I don't think I care that much. Yes, it could be there. It would be even nicer. But it's nowhere near needed or anything. Just it would be nice to have because of what I'm used to, but you never had a sports bike and you had like a 600 before or something. Even if you had a 600 sports bike and you never had a proper 1 liter one, you probably will be laughing all day on this bike. I was thinking I'm going to be... I've actually, I almost did not buy this bike. It's I had my R1, which was stolen, so one bike was gone, and I had a scooter, fairly new scooter, really nice Piaggio X10, and I was I never really wanted to let go of the oh yeah, that's the shitty bit of road that I was talking about. I never really wanted to let go of the sports bike because I always knew I kind of going to miss it. I actually, when I sold the Fireblade, I was going to get a touring bike, and then I just could not make myself do it because I was thinking, yeah, I'm just compromising on too much and I'm not going to enjoy it, and I was really apprehensive, and I ended up buying an R1 rather than a touring bike. Then obviously R1, that's a very nice bike by whatever standards you're looking, and 07 R1 is still a very good bike today. Obviously newer one must be better, but it's not by miles, it's just by a little bit. It's probably not worth the price you're paying for it if you compare both. So very nice bike. When that got stolen, I got devastated. It's just I couldn't believe it's fucking gone. And then I just decided maybe there's no point of getting another R1 or something, because I think the sports bike, they get stolen so much these days that when you have one, it's just a matter of when, not really if. It's just a matter when it's going to happen to you, because it's just bike that is just out of this world. The levels that just you cannot really possibly comprehend. So I was thinking getting another R1. Yeah, probably it will get stolen again. It's more likely by the same motherfuckers. If they, I don't know, how did they find out the bike was there? Because it was locked up in a closed garage. So they must have seen it. But the funny thing about this is, I haven't been on this bike really. It got stolen in the beginning of February, and I haven't really been out on the bikes from October. So it's like 4 months that the bike was locked up out of view. So it's either some fucker that lives there and knew the bike was there, or else, I don't know, it's kind of, it couldn't be a good luck, because from fucking 30 garages that are in the road, they just chose mine. So they knew what they come in for. But how did they find out it was there? I don't know. I'm starting to think insurance, maybe. Maybe they've got some people on the insurance companies that actually give them details where the bike is stored, because it's only the insurance company. The garage is out. It's not exactly my home address. It's on a different street. It's very close, but it's in a different place. So even if someone would find out the registration number from like a picture on Facebook or something, the bike is registered at home address, so they would never know where to look for the bike. So I'm thinking it's either some fucker that lives there and knew what was there, but why they waited 4 months to do it, I just got no idea. Or the other possibility I'm considering is some nice fucker in the insurance company, because they know where the bike is stored. They ask you for the address of the garage. So possibly it's this way. Still baffles me up till today. Why they chose my garage? Why did they knew, they must have known it was there. But it's not been out for 4 months. It's like, who's done it? Obviously the bike is gone now. We've got 20th of March, almost April, and the bike has not been found. So it's probably a long time that it's been shipped abroad or it's just broken up for parts. I'm never going to see it again. But anyhow, coming back to what I was saying, I was really apprehensive about getting this bike, and I almost did not get it, because I did really like the scooter to commute in a city, to go somewhere, because you don't pay the congestion charge and stuff, and it was very, very easy to live with. It was 350, so it had enough of poke for the city. You could even go on a motorway on it, and it's not like that you were complaining that it's not capable of doing it. It could easily do 90 miles an hour, which is more than the speed limit anyway. And I did really like it. It was very comfy, had a really good weather protection, and all in all, very nice bike. And I never really wanted to sell it. And then R1 got stolen, and I had to replace it with a bike. And I was thinking sports bike, touring bike, sports bike, touring bike. Then I was looking at the FZ1, but then I've read a lot about it, and everyone is saying it's just like the R1. It does not have any mid-range or low power, and that's one thing that I was kind of missing in R1, because the Gixxer I had quite a good poke pretty much everywhere in the whole rev range. So I was kind of, that's one thing that was a bit disappointing with the R1, that there was nothing there on the bottom. So I was thinking, do I really want another bike that cannot really pull properly when you slow, when you low down in the revs? So I was thinking, maybe not. Plus the top end wasn't that great as well, because it's only 150 horsepower, so it's not like they are 180. So eventually I just decided against it. I couldn't find one that I liked anyway, because I wanted the luggage as well on it. So all the ones that come with the panniers, they were very expensive, like 4.5 grand. I think was the cheapest one that I could find. And I was looking to get the panniers, like the aftermarket GV panniers, but what the hell, just the 2 panniers and a rack for the side ones, not even counting the top box, it's like 600 quid. So I was thinking, even if I get a bike for 3.5, let's say, because that's more or less what you could find a decent one for. I think I found a really nice one, and the guy wanted 3.8. He didn't want to budge on the price. If he would budge, I would probably get it, because it was nice, all black, black engine, black bike, low miles, just one owner if I remember it right, or one previous one, so one and another one. Very nice bike, but the guy was really stubborn on the price. Never wanted. I was even offering him 3.6, I think. But he didn't want to come down to this kind of money, so I was thinking he's a bit too greedy. The bike was nice, but not that kind of nice. Plus it was 200 miles away from me, so it would involve me going there, picking up the bike, which obviously that's a cost and a time as well. So I did not get the FZ1, and this one came about for a fairly good price, and it was only near the Heathrow airport, so it's like 20 miles from me. So I went there to see it. It was not my first choice. It was some kind of a bike that I wasn't like 100% sure about. I've read the reviews on the internet, and people were saying that it's good. It's a very good bike, and it's all the bike you can ask for. So that made me kind of lean towards it a bit more. Plus eventually I decided on selling the scooter and just keeping this instead of the scooter. So even if it would be not as nice as I would hope it needs to be, I was thinking it's just going to be a scooter replacement. So it's going to be kind of a touring bike / commuter. But actually, once I got it, I quickly realized that I do not miss my sports bike as much as I was thinking I'm going to. Don't get the wrong impression. The sports bike is still a sports bike, and I will always want one, because it's just a different experience. But this is not lacking in anything major. Where do I go now? Oh, cock. I think 621. I'm not sure. I think it's this way. I hope it wasn't the other way. I cannot really remember. The worst part of it, of course, I did not fill up in petrol with potes. So that's another lesson when you come here. If you are in Potes, fill up. If you think about this, fill up. Don't think about this twice, because you might find yourself in shit. Because it's the second time I've done it, and it's the second time that I wish I had already filled up in there. But anyhow, coming back to the sports bikes, so I will always want one. I know, it's just a different kind of bike. But I was thinking I'm sacrificing much more than I actually am not having a sports bike. Obviously the R1, the insurance hasn't paid up yet, so I cannot buy it. I just cannot afford another bike now. Plus after had the bike nicked, I'm very apprehensive on getting expensive bike again, because it's just too many people want it. If they can find in a lock-up garage which is out of view and no one should really know it's there, and they just come there, cut the doors and take it out, it just makes you think, if you get another one, it's just going to be the same story again, isn't it? So maybe a sports bike, but something much more older, maybe not as flashy and not as popular with the fucking thieves, because we never really had a time to get into the proper relationship with the R1. I've only had it done like 4 or 5 rides on it, and they were all in England. I never took it touring or anywhere, because I bought it in August and I was really busy at work and I never really had the time to ride it. I found a few days to ride it, and then the weather turned shit. So from October it was literally parked up all the winter. I never got it out once. It was in the garage waiting for the better weather to come along so I can enjoy it. And it just never happened, because before the better weather came along, it just got nicked. So very painful experience, especially that it's been years and years and years that I wanted an R1, and I could never find one in the price that I could afford before. So the first time I wanted to buy the R1, I ended up getting a Gixxer K3. Very good bike, but it wasn't my first choice. It just popped along at the right money at the right time, and I could not find an R1 for that kind of money, and I was thinking, yeah, I'm going to kill myself to pay for the R1, and this is not much worse, probably the same bike. And actually I think it's better than an R1. The quality finish of the R1 comparing to Gixxer is much better. It's all the little bits, like the plastics are a bit better. All in all, the paintwork is a bit better than the swing arm and stuff. It's just much more durable, and the fairing fittings, the screws and everything is like kind of nicer. On a Gixxer you've got a lot of these plastic rivets, which on R1 you've got kind of a metal. It's not exactly a screw, but it's kind of like a screw that goes into plastic. It's funny solution, but it just feels much more quality than a Gixxer for some reason. So it's Gixxer is not as nice quality, I think, as the R1 in terms of build quality, but it's so much better bike, faster, more power down the bottom. Plus, one other thing that I didn't really like about the R1 is the underseat exhaust. It was always the thing that I loved about it, and it's like the 2 exhausts and everything, and it just looks beautiful. And like my one had the Yoshimura cans on it, I put them on. Yeah, it just sounded gorgeous. It was so nice. But the problem is they get very hot, and also you've got the pipes going by the side of your leg, so the exhaust pipe to the exhaust is just coming by the side of your right leg, and it just makes your leg, oh shit, now I'm really running out of petrol because I've got a fucking last bar blinking, which never happened to me yet on this bike. Fuck, I might conserve the fuel, go low revs. I knew I should fucking fill up in this potes. Oh, you idiot. For some reason I was thinking there is a photo opportunity here as well. For some reason I was thinking there is a better it's closer to this petrol station that I filled up yesterday, but it actually is. might put myself in a bit of shit. The thing is, there's no really way of going back now. I think the only way is just keep it in the low revs, don't go crazy, and try to find a petrol station. Hello cows. I hope I just don't run out of it here. Barnier de la Reina. Do they have the petrol station here? What do you reckon? I reckon it's fucking too small village. They got a bus stop. Petrol, petrol, no petrol. I don't think there is any petrol. Shite. Oh. That's not the good news. That's not the good news. Oh, I just had to keep it have to be gentle on the throttle. Otherwise I might be pushing it. Los Espejos de la Reina. Shit, it's another small place. Oh, cock. I think I might put myself in the unwanted and not needed trouble. At least before the vents open, it's nice and cool again. It's not cool, but it's nice again. Actually, thanks God I did not come in leathers, because I would be dying on a cold days and I would be sweating my ass off on the hot ones. What's that? I don't think they've got petrol there. Villa there or something. Places are way too small to have a petrol station in them. So the news isn't good. I'm actually running on empty. Boca. They have the petrol station in Boca. Please say they have the petrol station in Boca. They have a whatever this is. Please just say this is big enough to have the petrol station. They've got a pharmacy. Petrol? No petrol? It doesn't look like they have any petrol. Got a hotel. Reino, 8 kilometers. Let's just hope they've got a petrol station there. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to TomTom petrol station. Petrol. Oh shit. Don't do this, don't go on a bike and ride on a TomTom, because it's a bit dangerous. This is a straight bit of road. So. Oh, is this place with the water on? Yeah. Okay. 610 miles. Are you fucking crazy? Anyhow, we're going to stop for a picture somewhere here. This bit here is great. This bit here is great. It's probably not a photo for a bike and me, just for me. Okay. It's hot, like Spanish hot. It's not a warmer day than yesterday, it's a hot day. I'm boiling, actually standing here I'm boiling. But there is some good news. I consulted my TomTom and he just said to me there is 1 mile to the petrol station, so we will be fine. We're not going to push. Battery is changed. Oh, it's such a shame tomorrow is not going to be such a day as today. Today is a proper summer day. Well, I'm sure Spanish have better summers, but by the London standards it's hot. By the London standards that's hot. Ah! Oh, airflow. Yes, please. Thank you. Oh. It is hot. I don't know, must be 25, I would say. From my inbuilt temperature gauge, it says about 25. It's well over 20 anyway. Because it's actually boiling hot. And it's so beautiful in here. Amazing. Oh, petrol station, look, 1000 meters. Thank you, petrol station, thank you. Please be open. Please don't tell me you don't work on Mondays. Okay, then we go in 625. Are we going there? I don't think we are going there, are we? We might go do some pictures. Did it come from there? I'm not entirely sure. Oh yes, petrol. Look at this. This is the stuff I wanted to see. Hola. Yeah, just all the way up. Gracias. Okay, so filled up 18 liters. Wow. The tank is the tank apparently is 19. So we had less than a liter left in the tank. Oh, we kept it long. So that was literally on the border of pushing. I think 6 to 5. We go in 6 to 5. Puerto El Pontón. Do a few pictures there, and we can actually come back. Try to figure a different way out to Santander. It's 1:39, 1:42 o'clock. Well, we don't go far. We don't go far anyway. I don't think we will, because we've done this road yesterday, so there's no point. I'm hungry. You see, there's breakfast in these hotels. This shit, it's just a waste of money.